that women in Gaza are being forced to perform sex acts, literally trade sex in order to receive life-saving aid.
Yeah, what she's not going to tell you is who is actually doing this to the women in Gaza. It's not Israel or Jews who's doing this to the Gazan women. It's the men in Gaza.
Hi, I'm Ginny. This video came to my attention. First of all, hi Ashley, love you sis. Ashley is busy providing updates from all these countries. This itself is 3 full-time jobs. So when I see you going after her repeatedly, including my other friends, I take this personally. Now, let's go over what you said.
Multiple times, saying a 37-year-old mother of 4 told the Associated Press she was approached twice, once by the head of a shelter. The head of a shelter, a man in Palestine who's offering to shelter people, is just going to tell this woman, yeah, I'm not going to give you what you want unless you have sex with me. Yeah.
During World War II, sexual exchange among Jewish women for food or other means of survival was very common. It was often initiated by men, Jewish men in positions such as cooks or bakers. According to this memoir by a female Jewish doctor, many women in the couples within Nazi concentration camp had relationship with men in order to feed their starving children or to get the medicine for their dying family members. All these sources talk about how this was commonly happening not only for food, but also for protection within prisoner communities. Were those Jewish men criminals? I would say they were also part of victims of systematic terror and the collapsed social structure created by the Nazis, just like how Israel created this environment for Palestinians.
Yeah, is that Israel's fault?
But I guess you don't think it was the Nazis' fault either.
This is a moral wound within the fabric of Palestinian society. It is a crime committed by men who wield cultural, social, or economic power to force other women into submission.
This AI script pains me. Oh, you really want to say something? So you ran to ChatGPT and said, Daddy, can you say something for me? You couldn't make this shit less obvious? And guess what? It still sucks.
This is not a side effect of war, though Israel's siege contributes to some desperation that makes such exploitation possible.
So this is where I started questioning if you're dumb. No, really, I sat on this video for 2 weeks because I had to think, am I making a video to a dumb person? Well, that's usually the case. But I actually think you didn't double check how conflicting this ChatGPT script was. You don't think this is a side effect of war? But you agree that Israel's siege contribute to this desperation that leads to this exploitation. Is it this or that? What is your argument?
It is not Israel's fault that people exploit each other. It's predatory, it's immoral, and it's a grave violation of rights that is being committed by men in Gaza, but
just like what Nazis did to the Jews, Israel has created man-made starvation and destruction in Palestine. Jews suffered for about 12 years under the Nazis. Israel has been blocking aid and killing Palestinians for over 75 years.
Though Israel's siege contributes to...
A real contribution is your dumbass AI script contributing to the rapid decline of people's critical thinking, not the 75 years of terrorism carried out by Israel.
It's still ultimately going to be blamed on Israel because these people take no accountability.
Oh, it's so unfair. The desperation the Jew went through in the past is ultimately going to be blamed on the Nazis? Oh, it's so unfair. At this point, you sound very anti-Semite.
Because, it's Israel's fault that men, or that they don't have the basic human decency to not assault and rape women.
Oh, basic human decency. So you support Israel and Trump. So I guess my next question to you is, what is your favorite flavor of baby? Bitch.